How do? Then I go live again. I used to go live quite a lot, didn't I? But every time I seem to go live, it goes wrong or we have tech issues. So I'm going to try and go live. I'm going to pick my weekend orders, hopefully tech issue free. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know how many people are going to join, if any. Who cares? I'm going to pick my orders. I'm vlogging today as well. I'm trying to get some sort of login. Hey Rosie, how you doing? I don't know if there'll be any tech issues. Every time I seem to go live, every now and then I have some sort of voice issue or tech issue or the cameras, something goes wrong. But we'll see how we get on. There you go. People are coming in now. Yeah, I'm going to go live as long as I can before any tech issues, which might be straight away or not at all, hopefully. Literally just picking my orders. I'm also vlogging the day as well, trying to. Oi, oi. KG, come on, you gunners. Come on, Gokras. Hopefully. Right, I'm going to crack on because I'm on time restraint as well. Let's pick some orders. Got a double order to start. Box C, like a good old double order. We've got a Universal Works, that one, and Oliver Brown, which is this one, medium. Cracking little sale, or cracking big sale actually. £110 for 2 items. Yeah, Oliver Brown. Universal Works, 2 really good brands, both toweling, like a toweling type polo shirt, both size medium, both from Vinted. I think they're only like 10-12 quid each. Someone's bought both of them for £110 plus postage, which is a cracking little sale to start with. It would be nice if hey Stuart Allen, member, #1 member. Thank you, Stuart. Appreciate that. Yeah, Gokras, he'll get the job done. Strong, muscly. He played for, what was it, Coventry, Brighton for a little bit. He'll be all right. I did prefer the younger German. Who did he play for? I can't remember his name now. I'll sort of eyeing him up, but Gokras, we'll take him, won't we? Like 40 odd goals last year. Right, yeah, I need to print my labels off, which would help quite a lot. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm hoping this stream actually goes well for a change. It's that rare that a stream actually goes well. What's my top 5 clothing brands? These are probably 2 of them. The Oliver Brown. That's definitely my top 5. We've got Universal Works, another cracking brand. There's lots of men's brands. Belstaff. Who else we got? Off the top of my head, I can't think. Let's have a look. See what we've got. Oh, Paramo as well. Paramo for outdoors brand. I literally can't think off the top of my head. There's so many brands, but there are definitely 2 of them that I just sold. Let's get me. Why is that not working now? Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't go to any boot sales at all last week. Not my Wednesday one or Sundays yesterday. Probably because I did see it might rain. They were on, but we was really busy yesterday, and I'm trying to catch up with my backlog a bit, which I'm on top of it. If Amy asks, I'm on top of it. Yeah, it's my work day today as well. Amy now doesn't work Mondays, which is handy because it used to be my sort of home-ish day. But I don't have to worry about the house today. Woohoo! Right, let's connect to my ZipSale. Let's do that. 19 orders on eBay, is that right? Yeah, 19 on eBay. I think I got 3 on Vinted. Skim through these. F&M basket. That needs to go with Parcel Force. So I will delete that one. Yeah, if you've got any questions, chuck them in the chat. Obviously, while I'm wrapping orders, I can answer away. Let me just print my packing labels first, and then we'll get crack-a-lacking. Save that. I'm going to choose every today for my parcels because, yeah, I need to drop them off by midday, really. So they go today as well. Cool. Right. Pay. I agree. See if there's another question while I'm waiting for them to print. Yeah, I wasn't at Sandon yesterday, Rosie. No boot sales at all yesterday. We went to Stansted Airport because we had a hire car, and we've got one today because our brakes are a bit crunchy. And so it's booked in to have new brake pads on Tuesday. So yeah, we've got a hire car, and we went all the way to Stansted Airport to pick it up because you get better rates if you go from an airport. It's like £47, and we're hiring a car for 3 days for 47 quid. Bargain. Anywhere else in Braintree, it was like 50 quid a day, like £150. But yeah, took the bus, the X20 from Braintree to Stansted. It was a bit of fun for the kids as well. 47 quid for 3 days, can't go wrong. And then we saw the planes take off and land, which was quite cool. Right, where are my labels? Are they done yet? Print labels, here we go. Print. Yes. 19 on eBay today. Right, so let's move you around a bit. Oh no, I've run out. Run out of labels. Damn it. So quick changeover. This isn't an ad, by the way. It was an ad at the time, but not now. I actually generally use my label printer. Let's move that out of the way. Get my free labels from Royal Mail. I think Royal Mail being a lot more stricter now. I don't know if they're still free unless you actually have a proper account, which I did have, but I've never actually used it. But I've like stocked up on these labels. Yeah, put that in there. Sorry, this could be quite awkward. There we go. That in there, through there. Do that. And then just feed it through. No pressure, George. Doing this live. And then it should automatically collaborate with my paper. Yes. Carry on. There we go. Easy. Oh, pressure. Right. Feel like a very lazy boy watching George work while I relax. I've only just started work. We've been to B&M. We went to Sue Ryder, like a charity shop. I just had my breakfast. So I've only just started work. I've recently been getting up at 6:30 or 6 to come out here straight away to do some picturing and that before the day starts, like the school run. But I couldn't get up this morning. Oh, it was a busy weekend. So I'm still a bit shattered. So I couldn't get up at 6 this morning. So I'm a bit behind. And yeah, like I've said, I don't know if you've been in from the start, but I got 12 o'clock roughly. They pick up every from my post office down the road. So yeah, I've got to crack on a bit, so I can't chit chat too much. But if you've got any questions or anything, chuck them in the chat and then I'll get through as many as I can. Just got to get the try not to read out people's addresses and that. Might look for them. Right, who are we looking for? I can say his first name. Come on, Stuart, where are you? That's the only thing with every labels, they don't print in order, which is really annoying. So I've got 19 to sift through. Ah, don't be there. It's going to be the last one I'll look at, isn't it? Okay, so I hate when someone's name is on an order, but they change the name on for the label, which they've done here. For God's sake. Ah, it's all fun and games, isn't it? Ah, there you are. That's what I was looking for. First order, £110. Lovely jubbly. Right. Next, what we got next? We've got the F&M basket that was in my latest video. Haven't packed that till last. Next, we've got a Ralph Lauren coat, 55 quid. Box from Vinted, £11.41 to 55 quid. You can't be arguing at that, can you? Box Q, this should be easy to find. It's quite a chunky coat. That's the one. Straight away, look at that. Vintage Ralph, size extra large. What is it? A brown canvas chore jacket. Barn coat. Yeah, vintage 90s. £11 from Vinted into 55. Oh, yes. What the fees are, I could find out, but that would kill some time. I could find out in a minute, roughly. Vinted, I'm buying from Vinted like a madman. Parcels to collect today that have been doing in the in-post lockers from Vinted. And so much good quality stuff. I just can't not buy it. Wicked. Right, Charlie wants this one. Charlie, where are you? Or have you changed your name as well? No, no, no. Why is it always near the last one that I check? The last, always the last one. Packaged, ready to go. Oh, right, let's see if we've got a question while I get the next one. 104 people in. Hey, everyone. Billy, hey, George, when you are sourcing items, do you have a cut-off profit percentage that makes it not worthwhile picking? I'm very, very loose. I don't really have a strict structure. Let me just get this one. Box H. Oh, I've listed that literally. Oh, it's right here. So yeah, I don't really have a strict, like, some people might say, I'm not going to buy an item unless I 3 times my money or 4 or 5 times my money. I don't really do that. I'm more, I don't really know. It all depends how I'm feeling at the time, how my stock levels are. So if I'm low on stock, then like a £5 item into 20, then like, yeah, we'll take that. I'm low on stock. It's an easy profit. Let's take it. I still might do that anyway, depending on the item. But like now, like especially with clothing and shoes, I've got to be a lot more fussy. So if something's a £5, it's got to be more £30, £35 maybe, because obviously eBay sales cut off the fees, promoted listings, and everything like that. But yeah, I'd say if I'm spending £5, it's got to be like at least 25 to try and, yeah, to make £20 before fees. Ideally sell on Vinted for a £20 note, no fees. Let me just get this. It's hard doing 2 things at once. Yeah, I'm very, very loose when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not very, I don't have a set way or anything. Simon Jones. And then with Vinted as well, again, I don't really have a set rule. Just like people ask what my filters are on Vinted, and that's something I won't actually share because it would seem daft to do that. But I've got my filter set out probably a bit different to everyone else that I've seen that has shared how they do it. I sort of do it slightly different, and it's really paying off. Like there's so much good stuff over here, and I keep buying really good stuff. So it's like I set a maximum amount on my Vinted, so I won't see stuff above this certain amount, but it's a bit higher because the brands and that are really, really punchy. And if it's listed under my cap, it's going to be a bargain, and for what I can get for it, it's going to be a really good profit. So I don't really have to think about it too much because I've set up my filters right. But yeah, that's something I'm not going to share on the channel because obviously something like Vinted, you could copycat my exact filters, and then that is pure competition right there, where there's already a lot of competition anyway on Vinted. At least with a boot sale, obviously there is competition. That's one of the arguments of doing YouTube, creating my own competition, but there's still plenty of stuff to go around. And yeah, it's not like it's just sitting there, whereas Vinted, the stuff is sitting there. It's an equal playing field. Whereas like boot sales, charity shops, you can make connections. People know who you are, stuff like that. So Adidas Chili 62. This was, I paid £18.50 from Vinted, listed since February, so listed a little while. £39.60, so £18.50, 39, take away fees. That's not too bad actually, probably doubling up there, 18 quid or so. Not too bad, not too bad. So I hope that answers your question. I just sort of ramble on and hope it makes sense. Let's just pack this one and then I'll try and see if there's any more questions. Tommy boy, is that you? Have you changed your name on the label? Probably. You haven't changed your name. That's a different Tom. We've got 2 Toms, eh? Yeah, if you just joined, I am vlogging today as well. Sort of a day in the life sort of thing again, because I haven't done one of them for a while. And Amy's filming as well, her point of view of the day as well, because people really liked that. And when Amy went to Aldi and I went to the charity shops, yeah, it went down really well. Really different video. Bit of fun as well. See Amy's point of view. So she's sort of doing that again today because she's on the house and stuff a bit more. It's a bit of what I'm up to, what Amy's up to. Yeah, at the moment, I'm in the garden on YouTube. Look at me. Hey, Catherine. Am I able to send to Australia? Also, are you going to buy more in the way of hobby items, such as model car trains? So, yeah, I sent to Australia. On eBay, obviously, it's the GSP program, so I don't have to do anything. I just send it to eBay's global shipping program, and then they send it. So I don't know if you're asking, if you're based in Australia, if you're interested in anything, shoot me a message on Instagram or something, and I'll do it myself. I don't mind. If it's light, obviously. If it's a big and heavy item, then it'll be a bit more difficult. But yeah, I ship wherever, whatever, wherever, mostly. See if there's another question while I get the other one. Morning, Ross. How you in? Just saw you in. Do I constantly refresh the same Vinted search or keep changing your field? So I've got a handful of different searches at different levels. So I've got my top high end type one that I call it. That's the cream of the crop type stuff. Then I've got a general stuff, which is a big one, the big list of stuff. And every time I refresh that, there's always new ones at the top. And then I've got like sort of key ones. So there's a couple of, or there's a specific brand in specific sizes at a specific price. So I don't refresh them, but I see if there's any added that morning or that afternoon. I sit down with my breakfast, see what's new. So yeah, I've got 2 or 3 that I can refresh. Like if I'm having a session, like have a scroll, refresh. Oh, there's some new ones. Refresh. There's some new ones. I got a couple of them at different levels. Cream of the crop and then general stuff. I'm giving away the secrets here. I'm giving away the secrets. So yes and no. Is Amy eating all your Werther's originals? They're Amy's. I'm not the old man. She's the old man. She likes Werther's. I have the odd one. They're all right. I prefer a mint humbug or something like that. A mint imperial. Label printer is the Munbin. It was a sponsored video a few months ago. But yeah, as you saw, I generally still use it, which is cool. But yeah, the Munbin. This is the top of the end one. So it's got AirPrint and Bluetooth and stuff. I can't remember the model number. But yeah, Munbin. In fact, go to my channel, type in George Ross Retro Reselling Munbin printer, and there's a video there. It's really good. So good, in fact, I got rid of my Zebra printer. It's gone. Any tips on uploading schedule? Bring about 5 items a day. Ah, that's a good one. While I get a couple more orders, a listing schedule. Box P Universal Works. So the past few months, but especially the past month or so, I've been very, very stringent and very strict when it comes to listing 10 brand new items a day. And I'm trying to do Monday to Sunday as well. I was doing Monday to Friday for a while, like the start of the year. But I've upped it to try and do 10 fresh listings a day, every single day. So what I do, I get up at 6 in the morning, not this morning, but yeah, get up at 6, straight out here, and I picture my 10 or so items. I try and picture more than I can list in a day. So I ideally want to picture about 12 to 15 items in the morning before the school rush, like do pack lunches, make a tea in bed for Amy and Layla and that, whoever wants a tea. Jamie wants this one. So yeah, so that's my picturing done. I don't even have to think about picturing for the rest of the day. And then throughout the day, so I might do it in one big session, list my 10, set them live. But as soon as I've listed 10 on eBay, I then save them to my draft bank on eBay. So yeah, do a listing. As soon as I've got 10 live, like the next listing, completely do it. But instead of going live, save to draft. And then I try and get a draft bank. So ideally, yeah, got 10 live for that day. So say today, Monday. And then I've got a draft bank of 10 or more, ideally. So then wake up the next day, come out here at 6, picture more items, go on my draft bank, select 10, go live. Then that's my Tuesday 10 have gone live. So then if I'm listing Tuesday, like tomorrow, I can then just save straight away to my draft bank. And ideally that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. At one point I did have 30 in my draft bank. So Saturday and Sunday, I didn't have to worry about any listing at all. Just select 10, go live. Sunday, select 10, go live. And I still had 10 in my draft bank. So try that. So you don't have to do 10, do like your 5. Just try and build up the draft bank, because that definitely helps, because then you don't have to stress one day. So if one day you can't sit there and do listings live, you can just go to your draft bank, set it live, and off you go. And then that's not the end of it. Once I find this item, 1 second, trying to talk and hunt for this at the same time. Looking for a t-shirt, so it's a bit buried. There's the one. I'll quickly show you. This is Mambo. You can't really see it, but Mambo sort of Y2K surfing t-shirt. Another Vinted find, £8.92, listed in April, sold for 35 quid on eBay. Takeaway fees, that's a decent profit. But yeah, once I've set my eBay live listings, I then go to ZipSale. Links in the description, should be. Referral code retro for your first month free and unlimited. Yeah, I upload my eBay listings onto ZipSale to then Crosslist onto Vinted and also Vestiaire if it's like a higher end item, so like Ralph. Basically, Nike stuff, Nike, Adidas, the more basic stuff won't go on Vestiaire, but if it's more designer wear, then it will go on Vestiaire. But everything goes on Vinted, even homewares, electronics now. Vinted is basically eBay. You can put pretty much anything on there now, which is good. And that's been working. Sales were a bit up and down last week, but overall I'm up on last year. This time last year I was still dabbling on Whatnot. I think I was nearly coming off Whatnot this time last year, but yeah, I'm fully recovered. Might be doing another Whatnot show soon actually, because I need to get rid of some stuff that I haven't got around to picturing at all. Right, box K. What have we got? Sprayway. Like a bit of Sprayway. I listed this literally last week. That was a quick one. Another brand to look out for if you don't know. Sprayway. This was £3 from a boot sale, listed in June. Literally listed it last week. 30 quid on eBay. 3 into 30. Perfect. Obviously got to take away fees from that. Where did I get my Dr. Martens rucksack? I got that pretty much when I started the channel. So about 2020, like lockdown, Dr. Martens, just from their website, they were having a clearance sale because obviously in lockdown, I think they're just having a clearance, and I got it from the official Dr. Martens website. And if I wanted to sell it, I could probably sell it more than what I bought it for, which is cool. But yeah, Dr. Martens website, that's where I got it from. It wasn't thrifted, which is rare for me. Let me just, right, Paul wants this one. Where are you, Paul? You want your Sprayway. There you are. Lick and stick. There we go. I'm doing all the clothing first. I have sold non-clothing, but I'm saving them till last because they're going to take a bit longer. Ross is potentially looking at switching to Seller Ada. I've heard there's a feature to end the realist old listings. ZipSale has been profitable, but lots of gains give up. Yeah, I have been looking at what's it called, Seller Ada as well, because they do. You can refresh items on Vintage, which I don't think ZipSale currently does. I don't know if they're working on one, but that's a massive feature. That's the only thing. My Vintage is very slow at the moment, and I think it's because I'm not refreshing the old listings. It's a pain in the bum to do. You can do it on ZipSale, on eBay really easily, but at the moment not on Vinted. And ZipSale has been a bit buggy recently, been a bit annoying, but it still works for me. But at the moment I'm staying with ZipSale, but I have heard good things of Seller Ada, and I'm not currently sponsored by ZipSale. I've got my referral code, but I'm not sponsored to say only good things. But yeah, it has been buggy. So yeah, worth shopping around. Let me know how Seller Ada is, because I am eyeing it up as well potentially. See if there's any questions. So we've done the listings. It's 8 PM East Coast of Australia, so I'm not at work at the moment. Oh, cool. Hey, Australia. Hey, Oz. I've got some family in Sydney. I've never been to Australia. It's on my bucket list, though. What laptop do I use? This is a HP Core i7 10th generation, something or other. This one. We got this when Amy done her business. So we got i7 10th gen HP. It's really, really good. It's really, really fast. We've had it about 4 years now. No issues at all. So I recommend that one. Right, let's pick some more orders because I'm just keeping my eye on the time. I might have to stop going live soon-ish because yeah, I've got to be quick. Persevial. Oh, this is a good brand. I didn't say it was strong actually. Box J. Is that you? Oh, there you go. This is another good brand to look out for. Persevial. Is that how you say it? Yeah, another like utility type jacket. That's sold for £30. I thought I was going to get more 50, but it's been lingering a while. I got an offer through. I need to clear some space, so we accepted an offer. Right. Put that on. Who wants that? Patrick wants this. Patrick, where are you? And it's nice and quiet here at the moment because the girl's obviously at school and Lenny's at nursery till lunchtime. So I can just crack on. Amy's sorting the house out. She's not working today. So I'm just purely out here with no responsibilities at the moment for once. Oh, you've changed your name as well. Stop changing your name. So annoying. They haven't even got a name. Oh, for God's sake. Why have you taken your name off the label? One second, everyone. There you are. Wish there was a quicker way. When I send with Yodel, they are in order, but for some reason, when I print with Every, it's just all over the place. Right, stop lock. I'll do that later. Paul Smith shirt, £8.99 into £24. Bill payer, box C. What pattern's that? Purple floral. I'm looking for box C. Purple floral. There you are. Lovely bit of Paul Smith, made in Italy. Floral, looks like a lavender type shirt. Nice looking thing, that. 24 quid, did I say? Yeah, not bad, not bad. £8.99 into 24, not ideal, really, with fees. Excuse me. I literally just had my breakfast and ran out here, so a little bit burpy. Trying not to be. Get rid of that. Hugo wants this one. Yes, that's how you do it. The same name on the label as the eBay account. So it's easy to find. Perfect. Thanks, Hugo. What's next? Next we got Pace Racing. Oh, this was cool. £2 from a boot sale, £23.80. Box I. You would have seen this in the video. This one. I'm showing you, but you can't see it. I can't do a screenshot either, like on the video. But yeah, £2 boot sale, listed in June last month. Yeah, £23.80. Another bill payer. Taking away fees. Yeah, like £18, £19 profit. We'll take that. Shove it in the bag. Pill stick. Hopefully it's easy to find. James wants this one. Hopefully they've got the right name on here, so it's not a faff. James, there we go. Cracking. Tends to be female buyers, obviously, where they get married and they haven't changed their surname. Like, you got to go back onto the postage and see it. We'll do some trainers now. £3 into 14 Reebok workout, so I won't be picking them up too quickly. White ones. Come to the shoes. Oh god, I haven't skewed my shoes yet, so this is a bit of a hunt and find type situation. Ow! Oh, it's elbowed metal. That's no good. No, of course it's not in that box. There you are. Yeah, Reebok Classic workouts, only 14 quid. Listed since March. Only owe me £3 though, so probably, yeah, not the best condition, but okay condition. But yeah, I thought they would have gone for a bit more. But still made profit, and they're out the door, making more space, ready for new shoes for me to list. Hopefully today or this week. Same bag. Tommy, what's this one? Lovely job. That's better. All right, I'll do a couple more, then I'll let you get going, because I got to also vlog today as well. What plastic bags? This is my most asked question, my plastic bags. They're 100% recycled. they are, let me get the size. I did have bigger ones than this before, but these ones that I'm currently using are, what's the width on these? 14" by 17, is that? I don't know, if we do it from here. 14 by 17 inches, 100% recycled from Sapphire Packaging. Not sponsored, just that's who I use. 14 by 17, 100% recycled by Sapphire Packaging. That's them ones. And then also use smaller ones as well for t-shirts. And then my postage bags. I forgot the brand, but these you can find them on Amazon. Again, 100% recycled. This is my smaller one. And then I've also got my big size. I just have the 2 sizes. Can you see that? Again, same sort of thing, 100% recycled. You can find these on Amazon again. I buy from them directly now as well, because obviously I don't want to buy everything on Amazon, just give Amazon all the monopoly. So I did find this company and I bought through their website, which was actually cheaper than Amazon. So that's why I've done that. I'll try and find that. Like saying the different things I pick up as well. Have the best theme tune in reselling. I don't really have a theme tune. I don't really do an intro and outro anymore. I don't really do that. But yeah, I used to have a couple of theme tunes. Cheers, Ross. Right, let's get... oh, I got a hat. £3 into £12. Listed since September last year. Oof. Oof. Had it a while. Only owes me £1 though, I believe, or £2. It's going to be buried at the bottom of this box, isn't it? Oh, especially with the F1, actually. It was Silverstone, because my sister went with her boyfriend. Is it this one? Yeah, so a well-timed sale. Put it up there. Up you get. Oops. Get out the way, you. Get out the way. Toyota Hybrid baseball cap is signed on the peak. And then on the side, I have no idea who signed it. September, oh, owes me £3, sold for 12. I did have a bundle of like F1 type hats. Yeah, I think that's the last one as well. So I was in profit anyway, and now it's gone. So I'm gonna put this in my small clear bag because it wasn't already bagged. Yeah, perfect. Small bag, peel and stick. And then get in a smaller bag, postal bag. I'll put it in sideways so then I can then wrap it around a couple of times. Like so. Peel and stick. Bosh, just like that. Lester wants this one. Look, Lester. Is that the one? That's you. Cool. I think that's all the easy ones. Right, let's see if there's any. Oh, I've got. If you see my recent video, you would have seen I picked up some movie posters, and they're all gone now. I think. No, there might be one left. I sold 2. I sold the Jurassic Park ones together, and then since my video, we sold Green Mile and the Harry Potter one. I think the Harry Potter one was my favourite. This is so cool. It was for the first film before it was even out. I've been keeping them in my this box here. Here they are. Yeah, they owe me £1 each, as you saw. So this Green Mile one has sold. I don't know if it's to a subscriber, but £10 plus £2.99 postage owes me £1 in the bundle. I've got to put this down somewhere safe. So I've still got Red Dragon available. I don't know if anyone live wants this, but that's still available. That's the last one as well. But yeah, the Harry Potter one sold, and that sold for £15 plus £2.99 postage. Again, owes me £1. I'm not sure, again, if that was a subscriber or not, because they both sold since the video was uploaded. But yeah, one of them left already, so they sold mega quick, which is cool. Put them back over there. While I'm here, I need to find the stop lock. I forgot where I put that. Is it down here? Where are you? Oh, I know what else I sold. This was to a subscriber, so I don't know if you're watching. But when I went up north to Bridlington, I won't do the accent, don't worry. These were £5 each. The McDonald's display, like McDonald's Happy Meal displays. What one sold? The Rescuers. So I need to find the rescuers. Here we go. Oops. They're bigger than I remember. Here we go. In fact, was it... I think you are in. I don't know if you're still in. Flied Coast. I think I saw your name earlier. But yeah, thanks so much for the sale. If you do see this, obviously these are £5 at the time in Bridlington, up north. No, don't do the accent. Yeah, went for 20 quid. Subscriber special price as always. So yeah, I've got to wrap that up, and obviously it's quite big, but it's very flat. I've got to be careful with it, so I'm gonna have to wrap that in cardboard. I'll do that in a minute. Make sure I do my easy packaging first. What else is different that we sold? The stop lock. Oh, there you are. Found you. So yeah, so everything here, as you know, clothing, shoes, trainers, boots, McDonald's advertising, movie posters, stop locks for the car, £5 into £25 with 1 key, standard. Obviously that's gonna have to go in a box, so I'll do that in a bit. What else we sold? Pyrex dishes, £42.50. They've been listed since December. They were lingering, so I was glad to accept that offer. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I've got a breakables type box here, so be careful, George. Careful, easy, easy. All right, there we go. Yeah, they were lingering, but Pyrex, these were £4 bargain. We got a matching set of 3. Une, deux, trois. Not gooseberry. These are what they called spring blossom, crazy daisy. Really cool. No lids either. Literally just the 3 matching bowls. Yeah, £4. Had to wait since December, but they sold for £42.50. Free postage on them as well, because they were lingering. Once stuff lingers for like 3 months, 90 days, and then free postage, and it worked because they're gone and out the door. Yeah, F&M basket sold £96.80, as you saw in my recent video I released yesterday or the day before. That's got to be packed up. That owed me 15 quid, which was a really nice sale. And a last one on eBay, backpack, a vintage backpack, like a hiking one. Here's all my backpacks up here. I'm going to have to make a right mess. Got quite a few backpacks going in a minute. There's that one as well. Which one is it? I think it's this one here with the metal frame. Is that you? There you are. These are always quite fun to find. Ooh. So, I am live on YouTube.
Oh, I've made you a copy.
Ah, are you filming me?
No.
You're filming me on the glasses. Thank you. There you go. Coffee on demand. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, wife. Oh, she's a keeper. Yeah, carry more vintage metal framed rucksack. Perfect for hiking. £10 in a charity shop, but it's sold, listed in June, first cycle, £45 plus £3.99 postage. 10 into 45, that's more like it, before fees again. Again, I'm gonna have to get a box, but I've got plenty of boxes. I don't know if you can see that box heaven over there. And then for Vinted, quickly show you what has sold. 1 second while I just work out what I'm doing. Just the 3 orders on Vinted over the weekend. Oh, this was in the video. Box A, which is down here. Unless I've already packed this one up, actually. Have I packed it up? Oh no, there you are. Found it. Don't worry. Oh, beep, beep. Yeah, same video that I released on Saturday. Sainsbury's Union Works. £10 sold for, what did it sell for? £51 on Vinted. There was a recommended retail price at Sainsbury's. They were only £35 when they were in Sainsbury's. I sold it for £51. It was new tags though. I have sold 2 of these now. The first one was it was pre-owned, and I still sold it for £36, which is £1 more than what it went for when it was in the shops, which is mental. So that's really good. That's a box ticker. Pair of trainers. Oh, we've got another rucksack that's sold in Vinted. I saw that one. This was, I think, £2 or £3 from the charity shop. the Winster Scorpion 25, £2 into 20 quid on Vinted, no fees on that one, pure profit. And then last sale of the weekend is a pair of good old Air Force Ones, which I haven't skewed, so I've just got to find some white Air Force Ones, which is always fun, in a sea of white trainers. I think I listed these recently, so they might be in the last box again that I checked. Yeah, of course they are. Oh, there you are, right there. I could have just done that at the start. What were these? These were £5 from ZipSale, £21.25 on Vinted. Random amount because I got automatic offers on. That's something that ZipSale does do. Anyone that favourites your items, you can automatically send them a offer, like a percentage, and I've set mine at 15%. So I'm guessing these were listed at £24, £25. ZipSale sent them the automatic offer and they've accepted that. That's why it's £21.25, a random amount, but no fees on that. So it's pure profit. And that is all my weekend orders, which is cool. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to crack on and package these up off camera. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining. It looks like I went live tech issue free for the first time in a long time. So yeah, I appreciate that. Pyrex, yeah. I'm glad them Pyrex have finally gone. They took so long, they were lingering. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. I am vlogging again today, like I've said. So look out for today's video. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll see how I get on with editing. But yeah, appreciate the support as always. And I'll see you very soon. See ya.